Greetings, sire. The desert awaits you.
Greetings, sire. The desert awaits. And welcome back to another stream of our historical order run with more Stronghold. Today we will be starting the historical campaign for Stronghold Crusader, which of course timeline-wise overlaps with the first Stronghold. And yeah, instead of being focused on the, only military campaign, I'm gonna be actually diving into some, cities, historical events, and battles. And yeah, the historical campaign is divided into 4 different chapters. A call to arms, so kind of like the early stages of a crusade starting in 1094. Saladin's conquest, the King's Crusade, and I believe Crusader states. I'm not too sure if that one is actually part of it. Let me have a quick look. Ah yeah, it's not. Because this is more like of a, alternative fictional kind of like historical campaign, I guess. So we're just going to be focusing on the first 3 here. And for now it's going to be 2 missions in the Call to Arms campaign, which will be Nicaea, arrival in the Holy Land, and then Heraclea, the journey south, which basically covers the timeline of 1094 to 1098, with the Crusades officially beginning in 1095. And yeah, I figured before we actually start with most of the missions here, we're actually gonna have a look over into the Historical Research Center and yeah, have a bit of a read up on the Crusades, but also maybe on, the individual cities and what maybe occurred before, during, or after the time and the year that this is taking place in. So yeah, let's have a quick look over here. Okay, so it's pronounced like Nicaea, I guess. Nicaea, yeah, something like it. So it was an ancient Greek city in the northern western Anatolian region of Bithynia, but is primarily known as the site of the first and second councils of Nicaea, the first and seventh ecumenical councils in the early history of the Christian Church. The Nicene Creed, which comes from the first council, and as the capital city of the Empire of Nicaea, following the Fourth Crusade in 1204, until the recapture of Constantinople by the Byzantines in 1261. Nicaea was also the capital of the Ottomans from 1331 to 1335. The ancient city is located within the modern Turkish city of Iznik, whose modern name derives from Nicaeus, and is situated in a fertile basin at the eastern end of Lake Ascanius, bounded by ranges of hills to the north and south. It is situated with its west wall rising from the lake itself, providing both protection from siege from the direction as well as a source of supplies, which would be difficult to cut off. The lake is large enough that it could not be blockaded from the land easily, and the city was large enough to make any attempts to reach the harbor from shore-based siege weapons very difficult. Hello there, Dr. Darling. Welcome in. And good day. Hope you're doing well. And we had a nice week so far. We're just doing a bit of a read up here before we dive into some Stronghold. Also, thank you for summoning the German. Fight the good fight, believe what is right, Crusader. The Lord of the Realm, fight the good fight with all your might, Crusader. The Lord of the Realm. Kämpft den guten Kampf. Glaube in das, was richtig ist, Kreuzritter. Der Herr des, how to translate realm actually? Reich? Okay. Yeah, I guess Bereich. Like, Reich would more be like kingdom or empire usually, but I guess it could say Reich. Or Bereich, I guess. Der Herr des Reiches kämpft den guten Kampf. Mit all deiner Kraft, Kreuzritter. Der Herr des Reiches. There you go. Is that a quote, Dr. Darling? The ancient city is surrounded on all sides by 5 kilometers of walls about 10 meters high. These are in turn surrounded by a double ditch on the land portions, and also included over 100 towers in various locations.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Schiller! Schiller! Ba, ba, ba.
Was it like the introduction to like a new show or something? It's like, run Schiller, get to the chopper. Also, Lova Schiller, welcome in. And how's it going? Dr. Darling, that's from a called Crusader by Saxon. Oh yeah? And yeah, I'm doing well, Schiller. Been having a chill day so far. Still gotta work some later today, but yeah, have a bit of time. Like 2 to 3 hours or so. To play some more Stronghold and carry on with the historical order run here. Gonna be diving into some Crusader today. Kicking off the Crusader Age. Officially starting in 1095 here. Gonna make our way back into the desert. You're doing good, just tired today. I gotcha. Yeah, I feel that. Well, today not. Today I'm actually feeling nice and refreshed. Over the past days I was also definitely feeling a bit tired. So Schiller, did you finish Tomb Raider? I think you did. If so, how did you like that game? Thank God not yet any of the ones where Arnie is singing. Imagine. That's what we need. Okay, let's have a look for the year that the mission is taking place in, like roughly. Okay, so this would be kind of like the pre-story, like immediate of the city of Nicaea. The city disappears from sources thereafter and is mentioned again in the early 8th century. In 715, the deposed emperor Anastasios II fled there, and the city successfully resisted attacks by the Umayyad Caliphate in 716 and 727. The city was again damaged by the 7040 Constantinople earthquake, served as the base of the rebellion of Artabasdos in 741 and 2, and served as the meeting place of the Second Ecumenical Council, which condemned Byzantine iconoclasm. In 787, the council probably met in the Basilica of Hagia Sophia. Nicaea became the capital of the Opsikian theme in the 8th century and remained a center of administration and trade. A Jewish community is attested in the city in the 10th century. Due to its proximity to Constantinople, the city was contested in the rebellions in the 10th and 11th centuries, as a base from which to threaten the capital. It was in the wake of such a rebellion that the Nicaea Melissenos that it fell into the hands of Melissenos' Turkish allies in 1081. The Seljuk Turks made Nicaea the capital of their possessions in Asia Minor until 1097, when it returned to Byzantine control with the aid of the First Crusade after a 1-month siege. And that's roughly where our mission is going to take place here, like just before Nicaea getting back under Byzantine control. Tomb Raider's finished. It's a fun one, but a shorter one than expected. That's fair. Yeah, they can be quite short, especially if you're not doing like every, nook and cranny. But it can also be nice, not having to spend like hours and hours on a single game. Next up will be GTA 5. Hell yeah, Schiller. It's awesome. I love GTA 5. I really enjoyed it a lot when I replayed it, not that long ago. Will you be doing any type of playthrough with it? Is it just gonna be like a story focus or? The Crusades were a series of religious wars initiated, supported, and sometimes directed by the Christian Latin Church in the medieval period. The best known of these military expeditions are those of the Holy Land between 1095 and 1291 that had the objective of reconquering Jerusalem and its surrounding area from Muslim rule after the region had been conquered by the Rashidun Caliphate centuries earlier. Beginning with the First Crusade, which resulted in the conquest of Jerusalem in 1099, dozens of military campaigns were organized, providing a focal point of European history for centuries. Crusading declined rapidly after the 15th century. In 1095, after a Byzantine request for aid, Pope Urban II proclaimed the first expedition of the Council of Clermont. He encouraged military support for Byzantine emperors Alexios Komnenos I and called for an armed pilgrimage to Jerusalem. Across all social strata in Western Europe, there was an enthusiastic response. Participants came from all over Europe and had a variety of motivations. These included religious salvation, satisfying feudal obligations, opportunities for renown, and economic and political advantage. Late expeditions were conducted by generally more organized armies, sometimes led by a king. All were granted papal indulgences, and initial successes established for Crusader states. The County of Edessa, the Principality of Antioch, the Kingdom of Jerusalem, and the County of Tripoli. And we're gonna go to all of these here as part of the historical campaign. The European presence remained in the region in some form until the fall of Acre in 1291. After this, no further large military campaigns were organized. Other church-sanctioned campaigns included crusades against Christians not obeying papal rulings and heretics, both against the Ottoman Empire and ones for political reasons. The struggle against the Moors in the Iberian Peninsula, the Reconquista, ended in 1492 with the fall of Granada. From 1147, the Northern Crusades were fought against pagan tribes in Northern Europe. Crusades against Christians began with the Albigensian Crusade in the 13th century and continued through the Hussite Wars in the early 15th century. Crusades against the Ottomans began in the late 14th century and include the Crusade of Varna. Popular crusades, including the Children's Crusade of 1212, were generated by the masses and were unsanctioned by the church. The Children's Crusade? interesting. But yeah, so much to the Crusades here, just as like a bit of a backdrop on Nicaea and yeah, the historical setting we're kind of like diving into. And yeah, we're gonna have 2 missions here, in Nicaea and in Heraclea. So, I would say, let's go into the game.
AD, Turkish armies begin attacking Europeans in Anatolia, defiling holy places along the way. Spurred on by the Pope and with promises of plunder and adventure, European armies swarm to Constantinople. Upon arrival in Constantinople, discipline breaks down, and the starving Crusaders begin ransacking the surrounding countryside for food. Emperor Alexis quickly arranges sea transportation and a military escort to keep the Crusaders moving.
Take control of the city of Nicaea with help from the Greek allies. The Turks will be unprepared for the attack, so the battle should prove simple. The journey to Jerusalem will need financing if the crusade is to succeed, so raise gold by whatever means necessary. Game paused.
Okay, I mean that's simple enough.
Game running.
Instructions! Moving off! You have something in mind? We await orders! Arrows ready!
The good thing is, even though we're standing on walls, they have like a very small range. He's kind of like stone throwers, I guess. So I've had like a range advantage.
Yes?
Nothing they can do here.
On our way. What is your thinking? The enemy have sight your granary, sire.
Alright, gotta make some money here. Let's start by getting some wood. Yeah, I guess we could also get some stone, but I'm gonna focus on getting the food production up and running first. Okay, can I just destroy these old houses? I can't. Okay, I think that should do for now. Definitely marketplace, because you never know when you actually need to sell or buy something. And I don't have quite enough yet to build the quarry here, so let's make some more woodcutters.
my liege. Let's ride! Archers, ready! My bow is yours. Leaving now! Moving off! We are on our way, me lord. Leaving now! Instructions, we await orders.
Wood needed.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Wood needed.
It's kind of weird. I really thought that pressing the plus and minus button would actually decrease or increase game speed. At least it should. Not like certain button combination. Because otherwise you have to go like into the gameplay options and increase speed there. But I had to look and it should be plus and minus, but for some reason it doesn't work for me. It didn't work in Stronghold 1 either.
Our food stocks are dwindling. No
My
change
liege.
in the treasury, lord.
Okay, so we have quite a bit of food here right now. Gonna just increase the rations and get some money in for taxes.
Not enough workers available to run this building. We await your orders. Warning, your lordship. Warning, your lordship. Warning, your lordship. Warning, your lordship.
Okay, we're already getting some money here through just having taxes pretty much.
Not enough workers available to run this building. Not enough workers available to run this building. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
I mean, for now it's fine, I think. But yeah, I mean, once you have like the stone production up and running, that's when we can just sell stones. I would actually like to complete the stronghold here, but I can't build any like walls or gates yet. We're just gonna sell any resource we're getting in now. Like even the wood I could sell. Never mind, I can't. I can only sell stones. I'm going to sell apples. Fair enough. Another cool thing is you can actually tell them not to eat any airboats. You can only eat like meat. That way I could like stock up on airboats and just sell them. Like all the surplus. Like this, already 300 now. Just need another 340 and the mission is finished. The early ones are of course rather short. Which means likely today we're also gonna be switching over to some Stronghold 1 again. Nice. Getting our first stone delivery here. I actually wonder if there's gonna be any attacks. I never mind, I need 450. I thought I needed 650. But there we go. Got it for Texas. Didn't even have to make use of the stone quarry. Alrighty. So, it finishes the year 1094. Next we have 1098 for the second mission. Heraclea, the journey south. So, before we have a look here at Heraclea, let me have a quick look at the corresponding Wikipedia article. Well, here's the thing. There's many different Heracleas. Very popular name. There's cities, there's islands. And I'm honestly not entirely sure which one of these it is. So that's fine. I mean, we had to look at Nicaea, we had to look at the Crusades here. What to know for certain what the next location is gonna be. We can have a look at that.
The Crusaders' march across Anatolia is difficult. The Turks burn all crops on their retreat southwards, and the Westerners have found themselves ill-equipped to deal with the freezing temperatures. After some minor skirmishes with the enemy, the army is left starving and exhausted.
Hello there, Mr. Godi. Welcome in.
You want forgiveness? Get religion.
That's fitting, considering we're doing the Crusades right now. It's like, if you want forgiveness, just have religion. Just gonna kill all the heretics, and God is gonna forgive you.
Rebuild the wheat farms around the city of Heraclea to provision the army. Local reports suggest Turkish raiders have been operating nearby.
Gotta make some bread. Gotta make some dough. Yo ho ho. Oh shit.
The stockpile is full,
Game
my lord.
paused.
Dude, it's like immediately fire. I don't even have like any welds or stuff. Fair enough, I guess gotta rebuild this then. There's definitely a cross sign on both sides, so it means enemies could spawn eventually.
Game running.
But yeah, fair enough. Let's build a couple more woodworkers. Gonna rebuild some wheat farms here. So the thing is, it might be that the fire breaks out again for some reason.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
So if I space them out a bit, maybe it's more unlikely that...
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Where the fire actually spreads like that again, you know?
Can't place that there, my lord. No change in the treasury, lord.
Okay, I can't actually... go to marketplace, unfortunately. But we still need some money for weapon production here. There's definitely gonna be attacks happening. But yeah, how's it going, Mr. Goody? Hope you're doing well. Gotta say, the Orchard's actually pretty decent at the start. They only cost 5. And they have like a decent production rate.
Not enough workers available to run this building. Yes, moving off! Archers, ready! We are on our way. My bow is yours. Can't get there, lord. Leaving now!
Okay, I want to definitely build more Fletcher workshops here. Just gonna get tons of archers, essentially.
Wood needed.
You know, one thing I absolutely love about this game is just the soundtrack. The one for Stronghold 1 is also really good, but I just love the Arabian vibes.
We await orders.
We await orders. Hello there, Mitch. Welcome in. And how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a nice day.
Off.
What a game today. I know, right? Yeah, one of my absolute favorites of all time, I have to say. I don't actually play that much real-time strategy, but this game I absolutely adore. How's it going? I hope you're having a nice day so far.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Currently we're trying to make lots of bread.
We await orders.
We're just doing the second mission here in Crusader, so we gotta produce 300 bread here. Which is a little bit. I have to say, like, the atmosphere and the animations for its time actually really decent. But I might also have, you know, like, nostalgia glass. Or glasses.
A small party of Arabian troops are heading to the castle.
That's what I thought.
We await orders.
I'm like gonna space them out here around
We are on our way.
the orchards and wheat farms, because they will likely try to burn our places. Which is kind of like why I space them out a bit. Obviously, once you get to this stage here, it's gonna be very likely it's gonna spread quite far. But we can't let that happen. But hopefully by spreading them out a bit, we're gonna like create distractions and we're gonna like try to aggro them.
Yes. Leaving now. We await orders. Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. We await orders.
Arabian forces are attacking.
Oh shit.
Archers, my bow is yours. Me lord.
It's actually like mounted archers. They're really strong. I'm gonna try to use my lord here because
Moving.
lord is actually pretty immune to like archers.
We await orders.
Dude, can you just kill them? Or at least go into the direction. Come on, kill them.
Lord is under attack.
That's how it goes. Much better. Yeah, these like mounted archers were really devastating to static archers.
Yes.
Of course, we're just gonna miss so many shots.
We are on our way. We await orders.
So in order for them just not to eat any bread, so we can like stockpile it, I'm just gonna forbid them to eat any bread. That way until the next wave we might even have enough bread already and just won the game. Let's also build another mill here because we have more than plenty of wheat. We also have more than enough of flour, but gotta get, you know, that grinder properly. Ah yes, me lord. I remember the title from my previous playthrough. Yeah, it actually hasn't been like overly long since I last played Strong Crusader on stream. Stronghold 1 though, it's been ages. I think I played that like 5 years ago or so. On stream. Like 4 to 5 years. But yeah, Crusader I played like maybe a year and a half back or so.
We await orders. Archers, ready. Leaving now. My bow is yours. We await orders. Me lord, moving off. Can't place that there, my lord.
Stone needed.
Oh fuck. I didn't just do that, did I? For some reason I thought that the barracks cost wood instead of stones. And I don't actually have any stones anymore, and I can't produce them either. Which means I can't actually recruit any archers anymore. Well, the good thing is we are definitely getting there with the bread ratios. So we're almost finished here, but yeah, imagine if this went really long and I didn't have any more ways of like getting archers and just like lose the game because of it. That wasn't the smartest decision.
A small party of Arabian troops are heading to the castle.
I think we're gonna be fine until that point.
Instructions!
There we go. I didn't even get to attack. Easy. No worries, Mitch. You've been called from a colleague. You're doing good. You're crossing fingers to get a job offer. What about you? Hell yeah, Mitch. That's awesome. But definitely hope you get a course soon. And, you know, that things work out. Is it still gonna be something in Rome? Or are you doing it like remote or something? And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Had a very busy week so far, but today I have at least half of a chill day. Gonna have to work in a couple hours here, but yeah, for now I can play some games and do some Stronghold. I love those games. But yeah, so according to the historical order list, the mission 3 will already be after the next Stronghold 1 mission. Of course, that won't take place in 1108, whereas the next Stronghold 1 mission will be taking place in 1100. So yeah, that's basically all the Strong Crusader for now, at least until we finish with the next 2 Stronghold 1 missions. So I'm just gonna skip all of this here, and we carry on with that after Stronghold 1. Just gonna change the streaming title here because obviously these are different, you know, parts that we have to upload here. So I'm just gonna change the title and category real quick. And until then, I'm gonna turn on some music. That you're looking for both in presence and remote, but most likely you will get a hybrid position. Totally fine since you have no home office at all. That's definitely fair. Definitely, you know, nice to have that option of like being able to work from home if it's like, you know, even partially. Oh yeah, I still be here, just gonna go to the back screen until I have everything changed here. Still gonna be here. But that would be awesome, Mitch, if things work out. Ich drück dir die Daumen.